Eagle Iron Sports, in association with possibly someday your company, proudly presents the MicklePod, a podcast show, and so much more. And now, buckle up. Get your podcorn ready. Adjust those depends. You have entered the MicklePod. It is 11/18/2023. It is episode 23. It is Friday. Sure, Dr. Pepper has 23 flavors. Had him for 118 years. Given the final score of Thursday night's game, you would have thought D. Henry ran for at least 118 yards, if not more. Episode 23. Not the MJ episode. Because round here, MJ could take a while to explain. You've got Michael Jeffrey Jordan, MJ. Then there is Mickle John Moore, your fearless host, here on the MicklePod, MJ. That might have just made you laugh, think, and cry all at once. I wonder what a Vichyssoise eating princess looks like. As long as she is aware of European antibiotics, then I am good. Hang on. Are Euro antibiotics better than USA antibiotics? What day is United States of America Antibiotic Awareness Day? And what stinking color do I wear? What would the color be for Antibiotic Awareness Day? That's a thinker for sure. What is on your menu for Thanksgiving? It is next week. Do you host? Get to attend? If you're attending, what type of gift do you bring? Really, I need to know. Here is a little sneak preview of some streaming and screening as we look to make that triple jump. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Woo! Buckle up. Though with these, popcorn just might do. The menu, debuting today, looks like a nice holiday treat. Huge ensemble cast. Ensemble, huge, spirited, with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell, is sure to make you smile. You should check out Smile, the movie. It's been out for a bit. Now, I could not stop smiling, and I almost started breakdancing when I saw that Dead to Me Season 3 is on Netflix. And I am ready for Violent Night. My son showed me the trailer. Check the trailer. Check it out. Happy trails to a dull stash or beard. Get over to Valhalla Beard and Body.net and see what's new. I'll be right back after this. Guys, beard season is coming. Wait a minute. Pump the brakes. Movember, move over. It's always beard season. Beard up with Valhalla Beard and Body. The finest handcrafted balms and soaps. You'll love how that beard looks, how you feel. And hey guys, she'll notice too. Valhalla Beard and Body.net. Beard up. Be a Viking. Valhalla Beard and Body.net. Use promo code MICK10. That's MICK10 at Valhalla Beard and Body.net. Hey, use that promo code. And in case you were unaware, the NBA and college basketball are both underway. The World Cup starts soon. What is that? What is that catchy little tune I hear out in the distance? Dinking, smashing, third shot dropping, got pickleball fever, and it's not stopping his pickle and Mickle. Pickle and Mickle. Pickle and Mickle, alright. Can you dig it? Pickleball Nationals last weekend at Indian Wells. Incredible. PPA players dominated. We saw some mix-em-ups from normal pairings, a lot of fresh faces as well. This weekend, the action is in Newport Beach for the Taikea Showcase. All your favorites are there: Tyson Terror, Whiplash, Waters, Big Ben Johns, Cap Parento, Newman, and so many more. Kyle, that pickleball guy, was doing some announcing on the PPA Live on Facebook. It was pretty cool. And if you need quick, easy tips, find Kyle, that pickleball guy. You can find him on Facebook, find him on Instagram, that pickleball guy. Keep it right here on the MicklePod and Pickle with Mickle to see who might come on the show next. I am efforting more pickleball interviews, more interviews in general. Stay out of the kitchen. Stay tuned to the show, and you will find out. Pickleball is everywhere, and the major network getting on board right away is CBS. People say I resemble Colbert, doppelganger type thing. While that is nice for me, what was nice and in your face last night was Pickled in prime time on CBS. Yes, during Thursday Night Football, Rodgers' face looked a little pickled throughout that game. Benefiting comic relief, Colbert put this thing together. 8 teams of celebrities playing pickleball. Now, they said it. Fastest growing sport in America. Is it? Fastest in your face, for sure. Did you watch it? I bet you did. Will Ferrell was the mystery guest. Sugar Ray Leonard and Emma Watson looked like the team to beat. Well, I'm sure Phil Keegan was just goofing around when he told Dierks Bentley to be Roberto Duran. They had to script that. It was probably scripted. Turns out Dirk can dink and dunk. That's 2 Dirks I've seen recently who can play some pickle. It was no mas for Ray and Emma. Clever team names on the night. Here's a clever idea. Send some into the show. Damn it, we need lists. Here's a more clever idea. Pickle with Mickle could be the halftime show for Pickled next time. We fit into the Pickleverse, and we are gonna get there. Support the movement. Get out and play some pickle. The E37-15 is on the way. A great paddle. It looks good, so you feel good. Soar on the court. The E37-15 from Eagle Iron Sports. Here's your non-original pickle tip. Stay back to move up after you serve. Here's a pickle with Mickle tip. Get out and pickle with your friends. More pickle next time, right here. It's Pickle with Mickle. Pickle with Mickle. It's Pickle with Mickle. All right. It is true. It is basketball season. It's also true. I like pickleball. I like basketball too. I like college basketball a lot more in March. I like pro basketball a lot more in the playoffs. But we'll keep an eye on it. And I like the World Cup. We're going to keep an eye on that too. For some reason, I like sounds that I can start to hear in the distance today. Warning. College football can be confusing, maddening, and downright enjoyable. Watch it caution. Come here to the MicklePod for your college football recaps and updates. Warning, this is college football and the NIL. Anything is possible. You can smell the turkey in the air. Thanksgiving is next Thursday. You can get a Mackentizer on Tuesday with more Maction in your face. in case you missed it this week. A double dose of Maction heading into Turkey Day. I know. The Double Deuce episode was the last one. I can still talk about number 22 for the Redskins. Commanders, Mr. Forrest, great pick. Scooped up the sealer on Monday night. RC's won, by the way. Double doses are huge at Thanksgiving. What is your go-to, go-back-to side dish? Think on that. I think if you have two, it is okay. Be thankful. It is week 12 here in the NIL. Week 11 in the NFL. 23. Episode 23. Not the MJ episode. 2 plus 3 equals 5. The CFP says that the top 5 stays the same, like the song remains the same. I say, do not adjust your TV on November 26th. That is a maize suit. And even before Harbaugh trots out in that glorious suit against Ohio State, the teams at the top, they know they need to style out. Oh yeah, one of those two will be out. The next two, 6 and 7, LSU and Trojans 2. LSU has two losses. USC is part of two schools bailing for big green 10 pastures. So the numbers line up for both. 2 wins, win your conference title, get into the playoff. USC cannot afford a second loss. They do finish with 2 ranked teams. Still, I think they need help to get in. They're the Pac-10's only hope. Rivalry week is coming. Family games are being planned. Here's a look at some of the other games this weekend all across the land. There's another May Day happening in Chapel Hill. Now, UNC is in the title game. In hoops, we're used to it. In football, we're glad Mac is back. They're there against Clemson. There's no way a one-loss ACC champ gets left out of the party, right? How the hell is USC ranked ahead of the heels? Clemson, I get it. Clemson has to keep winning. Miami is right there at 5-5, like the Red Commanders. Yet the University of Miami and Coral Gables cannot get into the playoff. The Red Commanders are looking like they, let me not spoke out yet. Well, that's what I see. Like everyone else, as the 9 teams that have a chance to get in. Tennessee just wants to keep rolling and sit back. Hyple the SEC. USC and UCLA aren't there yet. Big Ten. I do have earmuffs still ready. Something has to give. We know the top 4 will not be the 4 in the playoff. See above. Translation, a one-loss team from the SEC will get in over a one-loss from another conference. Unless they're the conference champ, right? Is it the turkey fumes? God, they must be getting to me. Because I saw something somewhere this week about college football separating from the NCAA and having its own governing body with a structure. Did I hear that? When I said NCAA, did I sound like Gronk when he says USAA? I think I said NCAA. It's the fumes, man. It must be the turkey fumes. And we're a week away. Anyways, this could be an all-out bidding war to privatize college football. And you know I'm all for it. Holy crap. What if there were no competing football leagues and we just called it the USCFL? This is a time also where we can coach watch. What type of coaching ornaments might fall off of NFL trees, maybe, and land into the stockings of good little programs in the NIL? I am hopelessly optimistic that might help in, let's say, Arizona. Just play that out. That's something for you to think about. Well, I mean, with a solid QB class going out, what type of movement might we see in Portal Land? Bo Nix is done, right? This is his last stand there at Oregon. What about JT Daniels? Could he go out playing in like every conference before all the conferences are gone? Do any ACC teams need a quarterback? Well, let's just finish this season before we worry about the next one. I mean, there is a smell of turkey in the air. Michigan better fight. It would be unbearable to see the frogs stumble in Waco. Dogs and cats, and you always fear the turtle. A turkey in bowling is 3 strikes. It would be a lightning strike if any of our top turkeys get cooked before Thanksgiving. Yet, that smell is in the air. Let's take a break, and we will air out the NFL. Sometimes, it's just a nice, rhythmic beat that makes me feel okay. And then I remember, I host the MicklePod, and everything is okay. So when you get a chance and you find yourself with 17 or maybe even 21 minutes, why don't you go to your favorite podcast app? It might be Apple. It might be Spotify. It might be iHeart. I tell you what, go to our website, themicklepod.com, catch up on the show, and tune in twice a week. Hey, sometimes there's a bonus show on Wednesdays. We appreciate it. We hope you'll support our movement the way we support yours. The Red Commanders did what they had to do Monday night. Get the W on the road. Green Bay did not on Thursday night at home. For the Red Commanders, same formula this weekend. Get the win on the road. Stay with Heineke. Let him ride it out all the way. Double header against the G-Men and the finale against them Cowboys. And that's just in the division. There's Dirty Birds and Niners too. Oh my. Now I'll take our number 4 against Cleveland. It's a tough road ahead, Red Commanders. 4 wins, wild card. The NFC East is stacked up. It's an East thing in the NFL. The AFC East is the other best division. You have to be careful when discussing the AFC East. The Dungeon Master Sorcerer head coach in Miami will get word. In the AFC East, they all get a shot at each other down the stretch. Those Dolphins, they're going to have to swim in some cold waters before the Jets come in for some sun to finish the season. The top 2 divisions are the East divisions. Each other division in the NFL has, if anything, a 2-team race. A lot of 2s in episode 23. Week 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Despite their loss, and it was a loss, the Eagles nest right in my top 3, along with the Vikings and the Chiefs. Shocker, I know. That top 3. There's still a lot to shake out, for sure, as the season continues to unfold. At 5-5, wait a minute, the only other 5-5 team in the NFL is Tom and Tampa Bay. 5-5 is also the record of Herb A's heroes in Fantasy Dynasty. I lost Cooper Kupp. Tom lost Giselle. Whose chances are more lost to make the playoffs? Well, I know one thing. Some team's going to win Fantasy Dynasty and some team will win the NFC South. Speaking of lost, That was a great show. Kyler Murray is lost to the Cardinals in Mexico against the Niners. While Murray says he feels good, he also could not say for certain yet if he was playing. The Cardinals cannot afford to drop one to the Niners, and I'm starting to think they shouldn't have dropped off that bag on Kyler's doorstep. I'm sure it's just typical gamemanship from Kyler. He's going to play. Kyler will play. Now, Geno and the boys, they get a long Thanksgiving break before they welcome in the Rams. Is that a contract under the tree for Geno? Ho, ho, ho. That's 4 divisions. So let's look at the other 4. The West is the best. No, sadly, no. The Chiefs are good. Let's just hope the Bolts and Herb A can give us a jolt Sunday night. Though I'm feeling a power outage in San Diego. Just pull the plug on my fantasy title chances. At 3-6 in the AFC North, the Browns, they have Deshaun in the building. And of course, he's going to make his debut in Houston. Buckle up for that. Now, the Shield just flexed the Bills and the Browns to play in Detroit due to weather. The Bills are coming off a double dose of losses. And now they're on the road. 3 in a row is a turkey. The smell is in the air. In the South, I think Jacksonville is getting better. Tennessee beat Green Bay last night in Green Bay, in case you missed it. Rodgers was there. Jonathan Taylor is galloping again for the Colts. At 4-5, they need some help to stay in the wild card. Ice Matty, 5-5 would look so chill on Indy. 2 losses in a row would put a chill on the Eagles. Rodgers plays the Eagles next. That could be 2 in a row. Uh-oh. Spokes are getting loose. Speaking of looking chill, Detroit had some Motown magic in Chicago. Poor Justin Fields. That was 3 L's in a row. A turkey. Can Goff and Superfly Campbell bring it into New York? That would be 3 in a row for Detroit. A turkey. Uh-oh, Giants. Whatever you do this weekend, stay safe. The triple jump from here, Thanksgiving, to Christmas, to New Year's, can be tough to navigate, fraught with peril. Not only bowl games and gatherings and pro games on Thanksgiving and maybe even Saturday and pickleball tournaments, it's just tough. It can be tough to navigate. So what you do is you come right here each week. You let me steer you through it. Y'all come back next time, right here, for more. Yeah, but it's the one that's not even ready to beat it. Huh? No, because the music's all messed up. It's the wrong list, so it's not even. It's the draft lyrics. Now the people will know. It's from the fucking Mickey Mouse show. Huh? Now, I won't put it in there. Not yet. It's the show you love and know, all new twice a week. MicklePod. MicklePod. It's the MicklePod. MicklePod. Sports and more, a podcast show. Bring the family. MicklePod. The MicklePod. With me, Mickle Moore. Presented by Eagle Iron Sports.